Back with another. Well, back with episode 2 of my New England Patriots franchise series for Madden 25. Um, Last episode was episode 1, of course. I don't know what I'm on. Okay, here we go. That's fixed. We traded away a few players, a few aging players at that. The new additions were Rondell Moore, I believe, and then Austin Hooper's our starting tight end. Offensive line is very. It's not that great. Rondell Moore is definitely one of the newer additions. On defense, we added Kayvon Thibodeau from the Giants. I was trying to have some trades, and Kayvon Thibodeau was like the most consistently popped up name, and he's so young and he still has a lot of potential. Elijah Molden, I think that's his name. I swear if that's his name, and I couldn't say it the last few times. Yeah, Elijah Molden we also traded for. He's only 25 years old. He's 79 overall. If he was like a few years younger than Jabril Peppers, and this guy who was on the bench, I had no idea about. Marte Mapu, who's only 24 years old from Sacramento State, star development, who's also way younger than Jabril Peppers, who we traded last episode. Linebacking core is an issue. I like the safety duo. They're both young and have good overalls, and I think we can get Elijah Bowden, maybe star development, maybe. Christian Gonzalez is good. Marcus Jones had a pick 6 last game. He's our returner too. Jonathan Jones, I think that's the other guy's name. Crazily, yeah, that's his name. He's on the older side of the game. He's like 30. He's gonna regress. He's not gonna get much better. Drake May had a good game. He did throw a few picks, but he had a good game. Demario Douglas, though, wide receiver, he had a phenomenal game too. 1 year man at Liberty. He's a rookie. I don't remember much about him. I honestly don't remember him being drafted. Oh, I'm not really a Patriots fan, so I don't really follow much, but. And we did play the Bengals. It started out pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We got an interception on our first defensive drive. Elijah Molden got that interception. We forced a couple fumbles here and there. We did lose like 48-34, but we did put up a lot of points, and the game wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Now, today we're playing the Seahawks. The Seahawks are my team, my favorite team in the NFL. We're at home for this game, Gillette Stadium. Rematch of what? Super Bowl, like, out of something number. Anyways. They got some good young pieces, and they got a lot better skill position players than we do. DK Metcalf clears all of our receivers by a mile. Kenneth Walker clears both of our running backs. Quarterback, though, is a throw-up. Geno Smith, who I'm personally not a fan of in Seattle. He's just kind of a bridge guy. He's a lot better version of Jameis Winston, in my opinion. But this isn't a Seahawks series. This is a Patriots series. We're 0-1 to start the season. I don't think there's any notable injuries. There's a couple players I want to trade, like David Andrews and Jonathan Jones. But, I mean, I could look and see what I could get for them both. It's just not going to be a much. And it would make our both sides of the ball worse. And we already have a hole in the roster we need to fill. Like, I just don't think we're going to get a lot for Jonathan Jones and David Andrews. I personally don't think so. Like, they're both on the last year of their deals. They're both not really that. I mean, they're both decent players. Von Bell, but he doesn't really help our team. Rashard White, he would be third string running back as far as I'm concerned. Zach Ertz, not really as someone I'm looking to grab. Jordan Mason also is someone I'm not really looking to grab. Like, nobody really wants these guys. I mean, Mosley, no thank you. Like, Tyler Higbee, no. He'd just be a Band-Aid at that point. Juwan Johnson, no thank you. Ernest Jones the fourth from Seattle. Now that's definitely something. Seattle's a very interesting team. We're about to play them. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get a young linebacker who can be my user. Something we definitely need. Preston Smith, no thank you. Damian Pierce, same thing. He'd be just a Band-Aid. Okonkwo, he'd be a good young tight end to have. Him and Austin Hooper Austin Hooper's not really someone we're going to keep around. He's more of a depth piece. But, Ernest Jones in a 5th and a 6th, I don't think that's bad at all. I mean, they're both in the last year of their deals. Seattle, this would be good veteran pieces for them because they're trying to win now. They're kind of in a limbo spot. Don't get me started on what I want Seattle to do. I mean, I love the young pieces that they have on both sides of the ball. The cornerback duo of Tariq Woolen and Devin Witherspoon is phenomenal for the future. Ernest Jones seems to be good. I haven't heard too much from him. Music's playing, but I have it muted, so cool. But this is definitely something to come back to. Both players, like I said on the last year, that was both over 30 years old. Both can help teams win now. It would just completely deplete my offensive line, though. Ernest Jones doesn't play offensive line. He's a linebacker. Does fill one of our needs. Apparently, we have a roster spot open, so let me just go to free agency who we can snag that could sincerely help this team. Nobody is up here. I mean, Calvin Beachman, no thank you. Dalvin Cook, everybody remember he was good. Frick. Same thing with Adrian Amos with the freaking Packers. Bud Dupree, Cameron Fleming, Charles Leno Jr., Dwayne Brown, former Seahawk. He's basically 40 at that point. Deron Kendrick, I think he's on the practice squad. He looks like he's on the practice squad. And then okay. Anybody super young in here? Sky Moore, released from Kansas City. A lot of people thought he was going to be a good gadget player for them. Justin Ross, former Clemson Tiger. I don't like Clemson, so we can rock with that. Kadarius Toney, Terrell Burgess, Michael Carter, UNC guy. Don't really need Michael Carter, unfortunately. Greedy Williams, maybe. Nick Needham. These guys had good development traits back in previous matches. Troy Evans used to be a linebacker. I remember in the Steelers series, I think I moved him to safety or moved him to linebacker. I can't completely remember. Like, I know he needed like a starting left tackle. I know, and then there's like a couple, like Calvin Beachman, Dwayne Brown, Charles Leno Jr., Cameron Fleming, Chris Hubbard. I mean, I might just rock with Calvin Beachman. He's like a high overall. I mean, what's my left tackle starter, by the way? I don't think it's someone great. I mean, he'd just be a Band-Aid, though. He'd just be here for the rest of the season. And he won't be someone I bring back unless... I mean, he's going to regress so crazily. Yeah, he definitely replaced... I mean, that's definitely an upgrade over a 68 overall. No offense to our guy. Caden Wallace, the rookie out of Penn State. His fellow Penn State teammates on the defensive side. I think he's one of the linebackers. But I think that's somebody we should just go ahead and sign. We could revisit the trade with Seattle between Jonathan Jones and David Andrews. I'm down to do that. Maybe at the deadline, maybe put them on the trade block and see what I can get for them. But for now, I'm just going ahead and sign Calvin Beacham. He's just going to start a left tackle. Maybe he can mentor our guy, Caden Wallace. Yeah, because I was thinking Caden Wallace from the NBA when I saw his initials and stuff. But he's just going to start for us. Honestly, he's just going to be our Band-Aid. Seattle doesn't have the greatest pass rush in the world, so I don't have much to worry. Well, I would say I don't have much to worry about, but the game definitely boosts that a little bit. But we're going to read over the depth chart a little bit, give Calvin Beachman the starting role. Demario Douglas, though, by the way, he played phenomenal. Rondell Moore had a couple catches here and there. Kendrick Bourne had a few. He had that really good jet sweep one play. I don't know why this game is doing that. Keeps changing this up, but we'll have Jennings. I think he had Anthony Jennings had a pick last game too. But we'll definitely start the boys. You know, this defense line is very young. Christian Barmore, Keon White is also very young, 25. Kayvon Thibodeau is also fairly young. The only guy is Gaddix, Darius Gaddix, I think that's his name. Devon Gaddix, I think he's 29. He's depth piece. He's not a bad player by any means. He's just not someone to build with the future. But we'll get into this game enough for anything. Enough of the just complete all over the place. We'll get into this game against Seattle. Go to weekly strategy, of course. I'll be forgetting anybody, y'all. Defend the short pass. Let's say defend the inside run. Kenneth Walker, someone we gotta contain. Throw it deep. I don't want to. And they got Leonard Williams too. I completely forget about that. We're just gonna throw it short, honestly. Well, focus players: Drake May, Christian Barmore, and Kevin Thibodeau. I think that's some of the most three important players on the roster, development-wise. Game plan goals for this week. The one interception is fine. 30 points less, I'm fine with. 350. We'll just do 300 plus. And then no sacks allowed is something we're about to lose. We'll just do turnover battle.
Hey, buddy, what's going on?
I'm streaming Madden, buddy.
Did you like what I did with the table?
I mean, I don't really care. It's cool, though. It's cool, though.
I've at least put something on it.
I hear you on that. No shame in that, bro. Last time I was streaming Madden, it didn't show up on my freaking...
Wasn't it that time that it not bugged out for you?
Yeah, it bugged out and I couldn't freaking pull it up. But now I can pull it up and actually sit in chat if someone wants to come watch. What?
No one wants to claim and watch.
I said if someone wants to come and watch. No injuries on the offensive side so far. Defensively, let's see. Injuries are on. I didn't mess with anything about the sliders. Because I feel like we're like a really not so good team. I don't feel like to put any more stress on myself. As is. Upgrade players. Let's see what we got cooking up here. Demario Douglas, name I was mentioning last game. We'll do physical for him. He's a smaller receiver. He's kind of a slot guy wearing number 3 as a receiver. It's kind of a new age thing. He's only 5'8", so he's somebody we definitely want to be want in the slot. Jelani Tavai is a good veteran. We're going to do power rusher for him. He's right outside linebacker for us. He had a few tackles here and there last game. He's only 27. Someone to keep around for a short term. Definitely someone to keep longer than David Andrews or Jonathan Jones. We'll get into this game finally against Seattle. Like I said, full game, offense and defense. I've struggled on offense. I ain't about a lot of y'all. I'm about to struggle probably in this game more than we did last game. I feel like I can just definitely feel the difference in this game and the next game. In this, I wore the Reds last game. So we're gonna wear our full home unis. It was like the navy blue or whatever. But we're home. Drake May looking to bounce back from his 3 interception performance. He did throw 3 touchdowns to counteract that, so I'm not 100% too upset. Plus, it's his first game in Madden. In real life, he's already completed his rookie season. He has good moments, I'm not gonna lie. So we'll see how this one goes for us. We're both 0-1. Somebody's got to win their first game today. We'll see who gets ball first. And that's a bug, it looks like. Why is our logo bugged on the scoreboard? That's weird. I personally haven't seen that. I used to play Madden 25 off camera, like had a franchise series with Legends roster. I have personally not seen that bug. And that's a good kick return to start for Seattle. They get already to the 40. Geno Smith. He has been a Pro Bowler, I won't lie. He's a veteran. Nice tackle. Elijah Molden able to wrap up Ken Walker the third in the open field. 2nd and 2 already. That's a weird bug. I don't know why that's a thing. And another run for Kenneth Walker. This time, I believe Marcus Jones may have made that tackle there. I don't have Christian Gonzalez on DK yet. I was going to change it up after this play. And that's a nice play by Gonzalez. Noah Fant was the target on that pass clip, excuse me. 2nd and 10, I was going to change it, but I haven't changed it. But I think I'm going to rock with it. Just leave it as it is. Gonzalez had his moments last game. Definitely got burned a couple times by Jamar Chase. Johnny Tavai couldn't grab him up, and Marte Mapu might have looked to lay the hit stick on Geno Smith there. Former New York Jet. They're an I-4. Unless they're running play action. Wide open. That's Noah Fant. This time, Geno hits his target from earlier. Seattle touchdown on their first drive. Didn't take him that long either. About a minute into the game, fans are booing. Our freaking logo on the scoreboard is bugged. What a interesting start to this one. They score easily. Jason Myers good from PAT. I think he was a Pro Bowler too. FBI. What the heck am I? What is this ESPN notification? Apparently, there's this Chilean gang targeting Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, and other pro athletes. Apparently, that really makes sense. Iron Stream. Oh, hey, Leah. We're gonna be on offense for the first time in today's episode. Hopefully, we can play a little more efficient than last episode. Definitely want to cut down on the turnovers, rookie mistakes. I won't be so upset. Now, if it continues into the next few seasons, then we're gonna have a problem. Jacobs. Oh no, one of our linebackers is injured. Frick. Okay. Ramondre Stevenson is gonna do the carry on this play. We'll see how it goes for us, or it fares. Ramondre Stevenson gets a few. I would say 8. Definitely more than a few. And we'll have to sub out our boy Jacobs. He's wearing Ray Lewis's number. That's unfortunate. I just don't like that he's injured already. Like, that's kind of annoying. This is a weird pass play. I'm not sure how it's going to work. Bourne's wide open in the medium part of the, well, short-term part of the field. He gets the first down. Kendrick Bourne, a good gain on a short route on that drag. We'll take that gain, though. Drake May, though, like I was saying in the opening episode, former UNC guy, definitely had his moments at Carolina. Austin Hooper, his first catch of this one, he gets lit up. Boye Mafe in the screen right there. Another good young player for Seattle. Well, in real life, the Patriots did groom Drake May for like the first quarter, 3-4 games of the season. Then they let him loose. Let Jacoby Brissett. I'm thinking of Jacoby Briswell from Carolina, but Jacoby Brissett is the person I'm talking about, not Jacoby Briswell. I don't know why I'm getting confused, but you know, we'll figure it out here and there. 3rd and 3. We'll see how this game goes. And then Austin Hooper. Throw wasn't there from Drake May. Got Devin Witherspoon on the complete layout. I'd like to go for this. We're about in midfield, 4th down. I don't want to punt. It's kind of useless to punt in this kind of field position. Like, I just don't think it's going to work out for my team. And Russell Douglas didn't get there. I should have threw it earlier. Kobe Bryant, the cornerback, gets the tackle. That's an unfortunate. I should have threw it earlier, but I think he's going to be right open on away. And Christian Barmore gets the pressure immediately off the rip. Hit sacks Geno, and he seems to be injured. Our backup is Sam Howell, another former UNC quarterback. Will he be off the field? He looked like he was just trying to run right there. And okay, he seems to be fine. That's an interesting animation there from Geno. Kayvon Thibodeau wearing number 5 as a defensive end is crazy. And wide open, Laviska Shenault. I think that's his name. I think he was former Jacksonville receiver, and they signed him in the offseason. I mean, cool. 3rd and 8 on this drive for Seattle. Are they going to throw this corner out? They are. No, they're not. They threw it to Marcus Jones. 2 straight games with an interception. We'll take that even better. That's better than a punt. Marcus Jones, he had a pick 6 last game. He gets about 5 to 10 yards, maybe even closer to 15 on that return. We're right back on offense if they're failing on that 4th down attempt, which I should have prepared for it better. I should have put a little bit of better routes on the field, if I'm being completely honest. But I think we'll be fine. I mean, I like these routes on the field, honestly. And that's Kendrick Bourne. Yeah, Kendrick Bourne, another grab. We'll do a stretch there to the left side. I like stretch to the left side. I won't say it's the wider part of the field, but I think it works better in game. I don't much better it works in my life, but I'm sure it depends on the blocking. obviously. Another 3rd and 3. Hopefully this time we can convert. I'm not trying to have another 4 and out. I would like to be a little competitive. I know we're not going to be great, but a little bit competitive is what I like. And nice throw and catch. Kendrick Bourne, 3 catches, 24 yards. He's kind of working in the short part of the field, but that's fine. I'm not looking for the big play, not really. Our big play receivers are kind of more like Rondell Moore and Demario Douglas. They're kind of got the speed on them to get past the defenders. And Drake May can definitely get some speed on him. And Demario Douglas, speaking of big play, oh my goodness, what a body slam. Right out of bounds. About 7 on that grab for his first of the game for Demario Douglas. Another right play for about. I think Antonio Gibson hasn't got a carry all game yet, and then the Seahawks run defense is definitely good in the game. Not the greatest in real life, but definitely good in game. Is Boye Mafe with the stop. Another 3rd down. Well, 3rd and 3 to be completely exact, y'all. We'll see how this one works out. I'm just gonna put Demario Douglas on a streak. I think he can hopefully clear out that safety help, maybe. Who freaking knows? And that's Rondell Moore lit up as he caught it. 2 defenders waiting for him. His first grab of the game, wearing number 14. Another first down. We're moving it methodically, I would say very more like efficient. We'll say efficient, not methodical. I don't want to run this play actually. We'll just give it off to Stevenson again. Hopefully we can get some blocking on the right side of our offensive line and a nice stiff arm, and he got lit up. Holy! I don't know who number 13 is. I can't remember. But he just got absolutely just mauled by the defense of Seattle. Number 13. I can't quite put my finger on who that is, but what a hit. And that's a tackle. Jelani Tavai bringing down Kenneth Walker. I don't know. Another I-4? Are they play action again? I might blitz this time if they're not going to play action. Let's look at run play, maybe. Oh, that's a play. And wide open. Noah Fan again. And he'll get another touchdown. This time a bigger play. I think he come from... He was the one that motioned, no? I can't remember exactly, but he might have been the one that motioned, and I shouldn't have blitzed. They kind of got me with that one, because the last time they ran I-4, they ran play action. And he was open off the rip, and the diving tackles in this game are not what they used to be in Madden. Like the speed, I don't know what if it's like the animation base or the speed within the players. Like you just can't dive tackle anymore, which, I mean, I understand it's super hard to do in real life, and I get why they made it harder. We're already down 2 scores. I tried to tell y'all I was kind of different feeling about this game. It wasn't going to be as easy. It wasn't going to have a good a start as we did last game. I mean, we haven't played bad. We just had a turnover in a 4th and 3 that should have been a nice spin move by Demario Douglas. Didn't go anywhere, but of course, but. You know, Stevenson's had an interesting game. He's just fumbled, only 5 carries, 11 yards. Hasn't really had much room to work with. I can't really fault or be upset with him. He hasn't had enough space to do anything with at any point in this game. He's just kind of been locked up. And that's a nice throw. I wish Demario Douglas would have fought him off, but we'll take the grab from Demario. 51 yards in the game for Drake May so far. I don't really usually throw comeback routes, so they probably will not get thrown. And May hit as he thrown. 3rd and 6. I still know number 13 is, bro. Oh, it's Ernest Jones, the guy we had a potential chance to trade for. Of course, that makes sense. That's kind of crazy how he's just there on the block. How he's just number 13 as a linebacker. And Kendrick Bourne. I still want to go for this 4th and 3. Like, I want to go for this. I know it's not the smartest thing to do, but I still want to go for this. Like, I want to complete this. I'll put Hooper in the block. Also, okay, I can't put Hooper in the block. Never mind. But I'll block Antonio Gibson. Every single time he's been in the game, I feel like he's been blocking. And I got sacked. Antonio Gibson didn't block a single soul. This is the 2nd time we turned it over on 4th down. And May's hurt! No! Calm the frick on, bro. Why is he going back to the locker room? And there's another I form for Seattle. This time, Fan also in motion. And same play! Same play! And then we get a pick out of it! That time, Jonathan Jones. 2 picks for Geno in this game. They send the same play. They try to get me. They had Fant wide open. I tried to get over there as fast as I could. But Geno had pressure, and he threw it away so fast. And we got Jacoby Brissett in the game now. Now none of this means many. Well, I mean, that's unfortunate, man. Ernest Jones has been a game breaker so far. Bruce Sternum, oh, calm the frill. Oh, my God. That's a bummer for Drake, man. I'm not sure how much Jacoby Brissett's about to do for us, but he's a good veteran bridge quarterback, kind of like a Jameis Winston. Kind of carved out a role in the NFL just because of that. Nice throw, though. Rondale Moore creating space with the spin move. That time a spin move actually works. Jacoby Brissett sat behind like Tom Brady in the Patriot years. He's been in the Colts. I think he might have even been on the Browns one year. Potentially. No, I don't want that. I want the streak. I think it's going to open up with that deep post, but we'll just take with the play action too. I don't want to use that. Definitely not with just Jacoby Brissett down here. And triangle's wide open. A throw behind him. Doesn't matter. Demario Douglas can't break away. Can't get the speed to just. Oh, you can't just move. He just got caught up on a couple tackles. Big gain though. Nice. The throw was not good at all either. The throw being behind him didn't help at all. Like that throw needs to be like more towards the right, definitely down the field where Demario Douglas can use his speed. And that's just a bad throw by. If Drake May was making that throw, heck, we could have been maybe had a touchdown. It's just a thing with Jacoby Brissett, and I mean the pressure was definitely there. And that's a pick. They read me like a book right there. I'm getting laced this game. Alright, I'm not playing Fortnite. What am I talking about? But Seattle's just absolutely crapping on us this game. Not Jason Jenkins. I forget the guy's name, but both teams had 2 turnovers. Drake May got injured, and we both have turnovers on 4th down and a fumble. 21-0 in the first quarter. I'm gonna try my best not to rage as much. That's something I definitely want to work on. So I do apologize. No, I'm not gonna. What am I apologize? What am I talking about? I'm definitely just, I'm definitely not gonna. Oh, nice blocks. Marcus Jones, decent return. Almost called him Jonathan. Jacoby Brissett already throwing a pick. Shocker to nobody. Good size hole is crazy, bro. Oh, good block! Ah, come on. Just Stevenson doesn't have the good speed. Good power back, but he's kind of like LeGarrette Blount. Kind of. That's what he reminds me of, if anything. Like, if I had a comparison for Ramondre Stevenson, it's definitely like LeGarrette Blount. Take that safety away. And I'm getting sacked. 3rd and 8. When we come back, Leonard Williams, a former Jet who's traded Seattle. We're already down 3 scores. This game's pretty much over. We've had a few picks, though. But that don't equal the touchdowns. It only equals having more chances of scoring. We'll try a slip screen. Only if it's to Gibson. I don't want it to go to... no offense to our guy Stevenson, but I just don't think he's about to produce out of this slip screen, potentially. This deep post, maybe we'll just, yeah, I think we'll try this. I don't know if it's going to get open. It depends, though. Demario Douglas, the 5'8" receiver, come up and grabbed it. Oh, double coverage, basically, it looked like. And Cole Strange is injured. That's 2 of our more important players from the roster. Wearing 69, nice. 2 of our more important players are already injured this game. We're gonna get absolutely obliterated in the backfield. Seahawks were ready for it. And he also has a bruised sternum. Everybody gets their sternum injured this game. What's happening to our sternums? This is for Demario Douglas. This could be good. And it's not going to be good because nobody blocks nobody. 3rd and 17. I don't know how this is going to work. I mean, it's definitely not going to work anything. I mean, Hooper got it! He'll get the first! I mean, thank goodness Austin Hooper caught on. That pass was also behind him once. That's 2 completions that Brissett has completed where both throws have been behind the receiver. That's not good. That's definitely not something you want in a quarterback. I can't help it though. Banks injured. Gotta rock with who I gotta rock with, unfortunately. And Brissett's gonna scramble. He's gonna slide 2nd and 1. It would be something if he scored Brissett. I wouldn't be upset though. We need to definitely score. I don't want to go scoreless. But even with our logo being glitched out, daggone, this looks so silly. Gibson will finally get his first carry of the game. I think it might be his second actually. I don't know. Inside zone. Gibson still in the game. Gibson fighting for yards. 6 on that carry. Don't tell me you're injured. Dude. What is wrong with my health of my players? Nobody was getting injured last game. Now everybody wants to get injured this game. This should hopefully go to Douglas. And never mind. Uchenna Nwosu. Struggling with the names. I know who they are. Play for obviously my favorite team. I got enough few players, right? Sadly, nobody from Legion of Boom is still around. They're all kind of aged out. I want to throw that to Mario Douglas. He's just not gonna. It's not. And our square was open. I just zoned in on Demario Douglas. That's what happens, and our offensive line doesn't hold up either. We're got to settle for a field goal, which is a lot better than I thought we were gonna ever get today. With how this game started, heck yeah. We'll take this. I don't know who. Joey Sly, good from 38. We'll take it. I don't know who that third stringer is, but nice hold, I guess. Shoot. I don't know what's going on out there. Dog barking and everything, chat. Frick. Alright, 21-3. I'm kind of bummed out because Drake May's not in the game. He's out for more than, I think if Bruce Stridham is like, I think in the game it's like at least 3 weeks, so Brissett's gonna rack up some stats, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I know the fans are upset, but the team is rebuilding, so you gotta just bear with them. Oh, another pick! A third time already. I think that's. Oh no, that's not Jelani Tavai. It's Sio Taki with the interception. I don't know why I said his name like that. I think of Takis. That's probably why I said it like that. Another interception. This time, Geno Smith falling off a cliff. No, I'm just kidding. He's not. He may have been a Pro Bowler, but hey, he's definitely not the greatest in the world. Antonio Gibson had an opportunity. He's also not the fastest in the world. Running back's definitely an option for us to replace if we get a good enough one. I feel like. I don't know about y'all, but I definitely feel that way. We're on this post. Can Demario? We'll see what happens. Oh, he's got open. Oh, I wanted to send circle out. Dude, Jacoby Brissett gets a good gain on the scramble. I wanted to send circle on a playmaker. That would have took that that defender away. He eventually would have turned around, but we'll take the scramble. We had opportunities this game, and we're going to get the ball to start the second half. Oh, Antonio Gibson gets in! Touchdown! We'll lower the gap a little bit to 11. Touchdown, Antonio Gibson. First of the season. And I might miss that PAT. Yep, I did. I'm an idiot. 21-9. Apology. 21-9, not 21-10. I was getting ahead of myself. Excuse me. Who? Bro, I don't have much. Michael and Winnie already starts on one side of my offensive line. He can't start on both two positions of my offensive line. You got Brock through that injury. I don't even know your name. No offense, my guy, but shoot, Tyler Lockett's back to return. Why did the game like pause in midair? A nice hit there. Kind of took out Tyler Lockett's legs. I saw a notification, by the way. Seattle's having a decision on Tyler Lockett. Why? Just bring him back. They got a good offensive trio of wide receivers. They didn't really need to sign Laviska Shenault. They have Jack Smith and Jigba, DK, and Tyler Lockett. Like, the receiving room is fine. They definitely need a quarterback option, offensive line, tight end. Definitely, I would want to get a better one. Noah Fant's not a bad option. Okay, I would say. And then Noah Fant, nice catch. He's been tearing up our defense. Noah Fant has. Not even DK Metcalf, not Tyler Lockett, not Jackson Smith and Jigba will be more of your premier options. Not even Kenneth Walker. Oh, I missed that angle so bad. Gonzalez infield tackle. We'll check it, I guess. But another first down for Seattle. Anthony Jennings. I remember his name, chat. Don't. Oh, he's going to throw it. And he'll throw it away. I haven't seen CP do that this year yet. At least much of it. The pressure was immense. When they ran bench, one of the more cheesier plays in Madden. Elijah Molding into the box. Why? I guess I'm blitzing, I don't think, right? No, you got to pick. Okay, good defense, yo, Taki. We'll take it. Covering the receiver, Jackson Smith and Jigba. Ohio State guy, the Buckeyes. They won the national championship this year. Good for them. They definitely been due, for sure. Oh, I gotta get there. No! We got burned again! Christian Gonzalez, 2 episodes in a row. Got burned again, man. This time by DK Metcalf. 28-9. Let's suck it up and lose. We're terrible. We'll take the number 1 overall pick. We're just going to end the season. If someone we could realistically trade for would be Myles Garrett. Even bolster that defensive line that's already just needs to develop. It would bolster our defensive line so much. Like, you're not crazy. He would open up so much opportunities for Kayvon Thibodeau and Christian Barmore. If we got them, oh, nice blocking. Why is the? I just understand. Like, the stadium gets so quiet when I'm returning a kick. That's weird. Both running backs have had their moments. They haven't been very great, but they've had their moments of good runs. Jacoby Brissett's scrambled for a good, decent bit, which is surprisingly enough. Well, this corner not gonna work. Thank goodness. And that out route by Douglas. Hopefully we get open. If not, we got our boy Rondell Moore, newly acquired receiver for last episode. In his second game as a Patriot, gets the catch only for 6. We'll give Gibson a chance, you know. That defensive line, I like to look at it fast run protection wise. I just push forward, not halt. Byron Murphy, rookie out of Texas. He's in that clip. I don't know if he's. No, what? Who got injured? Was it Antonio Gibson? That's like the only thing I can think of. And that's going to be a pick. Good coverage by Jenkins. I forget his name. No, I don't want to punt. I forget his name. Janoris Jenkins, I think it is. He was not in Seattle previously. I know they signed him. Oh, it is Antonio Gibson that was injured. We'll just sub in the... I don't know who that guy is, but we'll sub him in. We'll see how this works out. I don't think it's going to do much, but we're going to find out. And Moore dropped it. He had it. He dropped it. Got hit as he caught it, but that was a first down right there. It was dropped. That was not a bad call. I'm not a fan of the win, but that was not a bad call. That's a completion right there. And possession catch. That's weird. That's a weird decision by the Seattle tight end. That was more than whatever you're about to get. You could have got like at least a first down on that. And wide open. That's Jackson Smith and Jigba, who I was mentioning earlier. Gonzalez, another open field tackle instead of actually playing coverage, it looks like. God, Lee. Is he just a coverage kind of guy? Like, this guy just can't seem to do nothing. Play action now. Wide in the open field that time. Metcalf tackled. I can't see who tackled. Might have been Anthony Jennings with the stop. Definitely wouldn't have been our defensive lineman.
Oh.
Looks in Seattle looking to score again. And that time, Jelani Tavai the tackle. 3rd and 2. Kenneth Walker looks like he's struggling to get up. Well, he got up. He's fine. Not injured, at least. We're blitzing again. I think it's a good decision. Seattle's offense isn't the greatest. 4th down. Good stop on defense. Seattle kick a field goal. What?
You still find players GCA or what?
I don't know. They never said they were getting on.
Oh.
Leah wants to play something after Madden, so I'm going with her.
Okay.
Good defense, good play. Like Christian Baltimore is number 90, so he made the play. Jason Myers, right down the line. Bang, bang. 31-9. We're getting our tail kicked. This is no bueno. I'm not mad at the stadium empty by the end of the game. Oh, Marcus Jones is not fast. That's a bad angle. Jacoby Brissett back in the game. He hasn't thrown a touchdown yet, but he's definitely not been terrible, as I thought he was going to be. And DeMario Douglas, his speed can be used. If only Ramondre Stevenson could lay out a block. Holy crap. That could have been a different story on that play. But 2nd and inches. Let's see how this works out. I don't think it's going to work out too good. Kendrick Bourne's open. That throw once again behind him. He gets out of bounds at the 2-minute warning. I reminded you earlier, we get the ball to start the second half. So I would like to get a score here and a score to start the second half. That could be 31 to 20 something. We make it a 1-score game. You know what I mean? Cut this game in half, really. Which would be awesome for us. Momentum, or ego-wise. Wide open, it's Rondell Moore. Get downfield and make a block. Rondell Moore almost got there. The blocks were there. His speed's not the greatest, but he's definitely a little fast. Good gain. Got to the 4. Definitely want to run some clock, though. I don't want to see how to get another score, and then this game's completely over. I don't want to score here, but if I'm given the opportunity, I might. And Stevenson just piles his way in, diving, kind of just diving to the side, throwing his body into the end zone. He's laid out like he's dead. Is he good? Is he all right? Like, he just doesn't move. He didn't move. He laid flat on the ground. Like, it's a weird bug. We'll take it, though. Both running backs with touchdowns in the first half. 31 to 16. If I can make this PhD this time, that's good. Accuracy is the bottom line. The top is the path of the power. So, I mean, I don't worry about too much about the power. Diving in for the TD. Yep. Bills destroyed the Dolphins. LMAO. I don't know why, but the Dolphins and Jets are just they're making like the most similar, I don't know what we're worried about. Similar moves. Like, they're both trying to go down moves. They're both desperate teams. Like, it's just really weird. Like, I know what people are trying to beat the Chiefs. Like, the Eagles just beat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. But, like, still, like you should. Most teams are just rush their rebuilds. Like, there's a lot of bad brand franchises in sports. Like basketball, I know a couple. Football, it's kind of the obvious ones. Jaguars, the Browns, the Giants. Like, I would say the Colts. I would say the Jets. I would say, like, the Raiders are definitely one. You know, new regime though. They got Pete Carroll, our guy from Seattle. I don't know why he came out of retirement for them. Well, he wasn't really retired. He just get to a different place. Lockett with a grab on the first down. That was a slant route. He burned our DB, by the way. Our DBs is not going to keep up, unfortunately. But what is Kayvon Tip? I mean, shoot. Oh my God! If Gonzalez would have turned around, Jake Bobo. with the catch. Jake Bobo, what a name. This is a crazy blitz to run, but shoot. Offside, no! He got offsides, he got a free play! Oh my god, what was our guy standing offsides for? God, it's ruined the whole momentum, low-key. It's just silly. That's just so dumb. We're playing man coverage, it looks like, and the DBs are playing deep zones. Oh, came out Thibodeau making a play. Good coverage, and Kenneth Walker throws off our DB. That's nice. 38 seconds left. Seattle, 2nd and 1. They're trying to put this game out of the way. Like I said, if we could hold them to a no score here, I don't want to blitz. I'm not trying to do that. They're going to be open in the end zone somehow. And wide open is Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. They get the first. Clock is running. They call another timeout. Kenneth Walker gets him the first down, but nice hit by Gonzalez in the open field. Contained our good guy, Kenneth, over there in Seattle. No, you got to get Noah Fant. Come on. You got to get Noah Fant, man. They're not. Excel clock. Bro, this game is so cheap, man. Excel clock screwed me last game, and it's not going to... And they're running a QB play, and Smith gets in off the QB draw. Oh, okay. I should have blitzed anyway. If I would have blitzed, we could have popped Sheena potentially. 38-16. Unfortunate timing. Excuse me. Unfortunate. Look at our dude Sam Howell right there. Mario Douglas outside of the end zone. Well, nice block! And we'll get to the 34, 9 seconds to go now. We'll see what we can cook up out of this. I'm not sure how much we're about to be able to cook up. Well, hold up. I don't know what's about to work here. I do want to get out of bounds, though. Oh my god, it's a pig. The fans are definitely hurt in this game, for sure. The booing is egregious. Well deserved, though. We're staying out the joint. They're going to get a field goal out of this. Should have let him pause. Should have played it smart and let him have it. And our guy, Jason Myers, is no good. We're down 22. Alright, no Drake May, still our boy Brissett, but Drake May's will be out for a few weeks at least. That's what the sternum does. That's what I remember from the past Madden franchises. Those were annoying injuries. And nice return by Marcus Jones. Over the 30s. Definitely a decent return. Why are you sowing the pick? They were absolutely destroying State. Holy hell. They're up 54 to 26 at half. Hold up. Hold up now. State's doo-doo, but hey. We gotta soak in the glory somehow. Holy God, he's playing Tyson in this game. Holy frick. I can't believe it. My jaw's dropped. I'm getting obliterated already. It's Chinanuosu with the sack. Oh, God. What a guy. I just looked at the stats.
Dawson with 2 threes.
He's actually playing them.
Well, he put him in with 3 minutes to go in the first half.
Of
course he did.
Wide open. No.
They should be winning right now. They should against State because they're terrible.
Yeah. That was a good idea. Just throw wasn't there, unfortunately. Sadly enough. Oh, that's a. He was open. I just couldn't get the ball to him. Julian Love acting like he did something on that. It was just an overthrown ball. It would have been a catch. First punt of the game. Should have punted it maybe a couple times. The score may not be what it is if I would actually listen to myself and punted instead of going for it on 4th and 3. And that is it, I guess. Holding Tyler Lockett to a minimal gain, maybe a 2-yard gain. Oh, that was nice. There was opportunities there, like that Douglas corner got open. He burned those 2 DBs and that right there, the previous pass. I think it was Bourne that was open, or it might have been even Douglas again. That was a bad decision by Walker. He had the whole right side open. If he just ran downhill with his head down, he would have got more yards. I want to blitz so bad on this formation. And it doesn't matter. Thibodeau with the open field tackle. They get the daggone first down. I never learned from my aggressiveness. In motion, huh? Wide open. Sion Taki. Oh, Jelani Tavai. Zach, I don't know if that's the last name. He's the backup running back. He got lit up. That was like his first snap of the game. Interesting. And Thibodeau almost lit up Smith. That could have been almost another pick. Marte Mapu couldn't get to the ball. I apologize if I'm butchering the name. I'm going to probably look it up and actually figure out how to pronounce it. Oh my god, I couldn't get to the screen in time. I realized it was too late and I was stuck on the defensive line. First down, Seattle. Oh. And nice tackle. That might have been Goddix on the top there. We have like the highest blitz percentage in the league, it feels like. No, I'm not blitz a lot. What is those exclamation points? And wide open, that's Jackson Smith and Jigba. He dropped the football going on the bend. Is that a fumble? I think it's a fumble, huh? I mean, that ball was out of his hands as soon as he stepped foot out of bounds. Fumble, no? Incompletion, no? Oh, you gotta throw it. Throw that contested ball. Let me get that pick. Geno Smith knew better that time. That time he knew better. Yeah, there was no reason to be a penalty there. There was nothing foul play. And he gets sacked basically on that play. Doesn't count for him because he threw the ball away, kind of. But 38-16, this game over. Well, our defense still competing on the goal line. Love to see it. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Geno Smith. I didn't have a QB contain. Might be my fault. Definitely my fault. When I said might be my fault, definitely my fault. What the heck am I talking about? I'm gonna kick return touchdown this game. Definitely good blocks. Wide open, that's DeMario Douglas. Couldn't get the spin move to work, but he gets another grab. I'll take it. And that's Kendrick. No, that's Rondell Moore. I got a little ahead of myself there with the grab. First down. Ramondre Stevenson. Antonio Gibson's injured, so we got to rock with Stevenson here. He gets ahead. Gets the first and a little bit more, maybe a yard extra. But we'll take it, though. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but we're rocking with it. That throw once again behind the receiver, and Douglas doesn't run. He just kind of just walks around, and that's lit up by Chinnuwosu. That's potentially a touchdown, but the animation based in this game kind of just screwed me over there. It's kind of annoying. And Ramondre Stevenson fighting off, and he gets lit up after breaking the tackle. Janoris Jenkins, I think that's his name. To be truthfully honest with you, I'm going to check after this game. Lays out our guy Ramondre Stevenson and hasty into the game now. And then like an adjective. Here you got a touchdown. Every single touchdown has been by the running backs. Except, Jermichael Hasty. I'll remember that. He gets the touchdown. All running backs getting in a little bit of taste of the end zone. That sounds crazy to say, but it's just the truth. 45-23. We'll take it, I guess. Joey Sly this time, nailing it. All right, third quarter about halfway over. I wonder what's online. Cody's playing Gang Beasts. It's interesting. Well, we're back out on defense where we played we played definitely overly aggressive, I would say. Something we should definitely keep in mind for the rest of this game and the rest of the season. Goddick's in the game. Oh, he almost got the sack. No, you gotta play that. You gotta get up and play that. Come on. Oh, Gonzalez, come on. That was double coverage practically, and you get burned by Tyler Lockett, who's not really a jump ball receiver. Come on. Lockett was here when we had Doug Baldwin, too, I think. Lockett's been there a long time. He's a veteran. And Walker's breaking tackles. Nice. I got to see that. No, I'm joking. Eventually, it was on the way. Just needed his blocks to line up, I guess you could say. He's been phenomenal. He's tore up by defense. And I tried to slide in and make sure he got down. Jelani Tavai, but get off the offsides mark, you idiot. 2nd and 7 for Seattle. They're trying to blow the game open. The game's already blown open. And he would have been, that cross route would have been a pick because I was there. Christian Barmore, another sack.
It's snowing.
What?
Adam?
I swear he just got a sack. He was just fine. Bro, this game is royally screwing me. What is that? He was just fine. You saw him just standing over the... Come here. Oh, my God. This game's absolutely... and he got the first down somehow. Oh, my
Snowing
God.
outside.
Okay, bro. It was snowing earlier.
It actually snowed.
And when I was at work, it was snowing. It didn't snow much, though. So you said it's snowing again?
It's actually ice, but hey.
And a sack that time. It might have been Dietrich Wise. Pulled groin. And we'll have to substitute. Yeah, no, it might have been Dietrich Wise. For that sack. I don't know. We'll find out for this game for sure. Why has our red zone defense been decent? And nice tackle by Jelani Tavai. Sion Taki number 16. They both got like the same weird hairstyle. I won't say weird hairstyle, but they definitely have like very similar hairstyles. So I get them confused sometimes. The jersey numbers are clearly different. And it could have been a pick. He thrown it. 4th and goal. Another goal line stop this time. If only our defense has been this consistent all day. Why does the goal line defense want to be good? Why? I understand you want to keep the score where it's at. Like, that's very, very good of the defense, but that defense has been very consistent. It just hasn't been. Yeah, this game's clearly over. Down 25. Okay, stiff arm by Marcus Jones. Okay. Guess we'll take it, I guess. I don't really know. Stevenson with the carry this time, and he'll get it, and he'll get like 2. Nothing really productive on that carry. Kind of like it's been all day. He's just, the offensive line, not good. These routes are not going to get up, and I don't have enough time to run to. Maybe the drag is like the only thing. And that's Kendrick Bourne, the spin move in space. Gets nobody, by the way. We'll take it 3rd and 4. Let's see how this one works. Well, this corner route by Douglas could open, though. Oh, he breaks nicely. And the throw was there. Douglas, 10 for 126. About 12.5 yards a catch. We'll take it. Nice throw and catch. That time, that throw was on the money. I wish they were all on the money. Can never be, though. Nobody's perfect. Stevenson with a layout truck. We'll take it. Holy moly. 2nd and 3. Verticals. These plays are terrible. I ain't about to lie to y'all. You know what? I'll just send him on us. Yeah. That's a bad throw. 3rd and 3. Brissett couldn't lay it right there in the laps of his receiver, who was very close by the way. Stevenson that time gets the first down. A very slow-paced offensive drive this time around. I'm not complaining. We're on play action this time. And Douglas, I need the throw to get there. Brissett, thank you. That time he gets there. Douglas fumbles while he's on the ground. Booth review, please. Booth review it. He was on the ground. Booth review. Is it going to booth review this? Thank goodness they did. Trick. Because I think he was down. Yeah, I mean his body's on the ground. If they don't call that down because he's laying on that guy and calm the frick on. Okay, they caught it down. Cool. Thank God. Another rushing touchdown, question mark? Do not have that on the bucket list today. About 3 on that. Why are we booing? I'm about to score another touchdown. What are we booing about? But you don't like Seattle? Like, what's wrong with that? Y'all beat us in the Super Bowl because of our mistake. 3rd and goal. I might take us to the 4th quarter, honestly. They're not booing. That's crazy. Yeah, 4th quarter. We'll start on 3rd and goal. I don't know why they keep. I don't know why my PSN username keeps showing up. Get that off the screen, please. Will this toss work? Probably not. They usually don't work. Not unless you have a running back. And yeah, definitely not gonna work. And that's a pick. They're in the end zone. Darn. I did not see that linebacker. Once again, the guy we were going to trade for. What's the flag on him? The offense? Let me... Hold on just a second. Where offsides? I don't chat. Anybody offsides here? unless that's him there. I mean, yeah. I don't think that's off. I don't know, buddy. I don't really think that's offsides. I don't know why he's lined up there, but shoot. I mean, maybe that's offsides. I'm talking about number 15 over here, champ. I guess. I mean, he's like on the edge. If he's close to offsides, I can't challenge. If there's nothing to challenge, what do you mean there's nothing to challenge? You can't challenge offside? I felt like he was not offsides, but, you know, can't challenge that apparently in game. And nice. See, that's what I mean. Like, why is that tackle animation that? And see what I mean? Like, I can't pick. Like, I don't have a chance to tackle him. Like, I'm not raging. I just don't understand why can't I have a chance to tackle him. But they didn't need that score. But you know, screw me, right? Sincerely. They do not care. I mean, absolutely railed. Unfortunately. And decent returning. Oh, not really. We just haven't had that. Only about a yard and then carry. That coverage. Oh my God! What a stiff arm by Kendrick Bourne. He like caught it and laid him out. That's such a weird animation. I thought Gibson was injured. No, he wasn't injured. I swore that man was injured. Dude, get out of the hole. Get off the offensive line. That's a gain you need to... Dude, I'm about to freak. That's stupid. Like, well, get off the offensive line, man. A nice throw and catch. What? Oh, you gotta catch that, Kendrick. Not Kendrick Lamar, but dadgummit, you gotta catch it. And Rondell Moore, another catch. That's the first down. I just want to shoot a clock. I don't care. I don't mind taking a score here, but 2 clock is on. As you can see, the clock literally jumps down to 10. The play clock does at least. This time, will the play work? Thank God. Still no blocks, by the way. I got 3 blockers. They don't see the guy running past him. That time it caught, but for no gain. So annoying. I mean, if I had a block, maybe. Frick. Third and 5. Drag routes are our offense, chat. Why am I hungry? Get a block or two, Rondell Moore. This will take us to 2-minute warning. Final 2 minutes in this game's been long over. We've had our moments where were good moments, and then we've had our terrible moments. Drake May being injured, probably up there on the list. Definitely up highest. I was hoping he could, stay healthy. And that throw nowhere near where Rondell Moore can grab it. Now, Grant, Rondell Moore, and Demario Douglas aren't jump ball receivers. They're kind of just the speedy threats. Both slot guys. This time, Rondo Moore once again another catch. Kobe Bryant with 8 tackles and his jersey number's 8. That's kind of a, a unique storyline, I guess. Can we get some blocks this time? No, because number 67 doesn't know he has to block. Andrews is injured. That's a long wait for an injury report. I ain't about to lie. It's kind of concerning. No, I got the flag. I'm trying to make it audible. This game sucks. Don't accept it, CPU. I know they're going to, but there's no point in accepting it. Of course it's accepted. Oh, dickhead. Can you get the ball in front of the receiver? Reset, come on. Game's over now. It's been over, like I said, but the clock has finally run out. Final carry of this one. I don't know why they're blitzing. For what personal gain? We get obliterated at home. First home game of the season doesn't go as planned. Stats are going to be an interesting turn of events, don't you think? Brissett had 320, I don't say 325. He had 324 yards passing, just didn't throw a touchdown, threw 3 picks. May was fine until he got injured. He was on pace for a decent game, 954 yards, got injured. Brissett, 23 of 34, 3 picks. Smith, also 3 picks for 3 touchdowns. And we had 3 touchdowns rushing. Demario Douglas lost a few. Stevenson, I think, fumbled second time in 2 games. That's also concerning. Receiving yards, Demario Douglas once again a good game. Kendrick Bourne had a good game. Rondo Moore definitely a good game. All Super had 2 catches. Gibson had a catch for 0 yards. Stevenson had a catch for 5. Defensively, Dietrich Wise was the one that got the sack. Sion Takitaki and Christian Barmore, who's also injured again. Not again, but he's definitely injured. Picks, Tion Takitaki, Marcus Jones, and Jonathan Jones. TFL leaders, Tion and Barmore with 2. 1 for Dietrich Wise. Total tackles, 9 for Gonzalez. He's been a tackle machine, not a defensive specialist machine in the coverage game. He's had his pass selections. Doesn't have got a pick yet. Jonathan Jones with 6, 5 for Sion and Marte Mapu. Lonnie Tavai with 4, 3 for Marcus Jones, Keon White, and Christian Barmore. 1 for the rest of the crowd. Devon Gaddock's got some play time. We'll get more because Barmore's injured. That's really the stats and the gist of it. Yeah, basically. Well, I think that's a fair ending to the episode, I guess you could say. The injury pile-up was kind of ridiculous. I ain't about to lie to y'all. No, it's like 4 new injuries. Stop saying 1. It's ridiculous. I think we got the Jets next week. They're a decent team in Madden. Yeah. Overall-wise, players ready to go. Shit, that's interesting to look at. Go ahead and take a look at it. Why not? Why the heck not? Jonathan Jones looks for a contract extension. I'll pass. Rondo Moore, potentially. Elijah Molden, no interest. Potentially, we're going to resign, though. Motion Jimenez for depth, probably. Alex Austin for depth. I'm down. David Andrews, no thank you. Michael Hasty for depth. I'm down. Anyone in here, teacher-wise? Potentially for depth. Kobe potentially for depth. I'd be down. KO and Thibodeau accept the option for sure. Cole Strange definitely accepting the options. Anybody else on here? No, not really. Then I want to resign, of course, but there's definitely some names. But the quick preview of the list. Injury report. We gotta look at how long we were waiting for our guys to come back. Drake and me. Oh, he was only out for a game? Shoot, okay. Baltimore 3 weeks. Okay, that's more than enough. I'm fine. Baltimore, unfortunately injury, but we do have some young studs on defense, so I'm not too mad. Thursday night prime time on the next episode. But that'll do it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. As always, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys for a lot of support. I'll catch you on the next stream. Deuces.